Hello friends, welcome back to my single player world. I did just a little bit of decorating off camera. Just a little bit of this area and a little bit down there because it was necessary. I separated some of the librarian villagers to be down here and started digging because I really want to get a moss farm. This is just kind of the base, figure out how big it is so I'm not running into the villagers. I hope I don't have to move those guys. If I do, I can move them over here and it won't be too bad. But, alright, well, I'm gonna start onto that moss farm and I'll include as much of it as I can. Now here's to hoping that it works when I turn it on the first time through. I'll leave the link to the moss farm that I used in the description. It was extremely confusing at the end because it was kind of a few steps missed, but besides that, the farm seems to be doing something. Seems to be producing output. It's already got stuff, and since I don't care for these, they can go back in and hopefully get sorted back into these composters filling up the farm. So all they do is just make sure that these are full. So I got a flooring in here, I think, and starting on a flooring here. This is why I kind of needed that moss farm that's you can still hear running in the background, dang it. Okay, I'm gonna quickly turn that off, but yeah, been working on interior. I think next up, getting that floor done. I like using these stone cutters here, and I think this is an adequate way of getting to this floor once I decide what flooring I'm gonna use. Apparently something spawned here. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna need some sort of staircase here, so let's go spiral. Might be a little bit of a pain in the long run, climbing up and down, but this is a starter house. Eventually we'll have a bigger house. May cut down on the size of the next floor, but I don't mind that too much. Yeah. It's a staircase. Don't completely know how to feel about it, but it's a thing. Which just means this ladder, and apparently that block can go. Give, thank you. Okay, well, guess I'm gonna quickly get more of these stone cutters in. Since I have them, I might as well. It's gonna be interesting seeing this stone cutter pattern give way to the spruce, because spiral staircase and all. Yeah, I might have to replace these border ones here. Love seeing a few of them off on a tilt. It's perfect. Next up, I think we need to get a dripstone farm. So I guess I'm gonna work on that real quick, or at least on getting the things. I have the drills. So I'll be right back and we can get that started. Hey, I've managed to get myself up here with the area of contact, or which hopefully be... Yep, that should be all dripstone water in. Okay. I'm gonna leave that there. I like that water pump. It's decorative. Let's do this then. Now it can connect. I know it looks funny. The whole thing of this is just once it connects to a machine that I'm gonna put here, it's gonna spin and mine any and all dripstone. Okay, water wheel. Now let's grab a bucket, grab some water. Let's temporarily put a block here. It's going backwards. Stop it! In other words, put it here and put a block here. Then, oh, yep, it will dig out a little bit of excess. But, besides that, whenever the dripstone drop, it will collect them. Now, so that I do not get cut, I'm gonna turn the machine off, hope that it does not turn itself back on, and then I just need to attach a chest to the system somehow. That's gonna be the complicated part. So the rest of the farm is all in. Funny thing is, I have everything else I need for the amount of dripstone that I was needing in my inventory now. So it was almost not worth it to build the farm just yet, but I do not care. Cool. Now, it should hopefully... I see. I've made it impossible to get up. Ow. Ow, stop hurting me. Okay. Now, this is the best part about using those stone cutters as a ceiling. I can just look up, and the block that I'm trying to cut will be easily cut. Okay. Now the question is, what kind of order do I need to do to hide the stone cutters? I feel like that is adequate. Now I need to kind of hide the stone cutters by removing those three. Probably that one and that one. And those two should also go. Now because I think it shares very similar texture with the smooth stone. Yeah! Now I feel like this needs to become a half slab. Best way to do that? Stare at a stone cutter. And it just adds a little bit more detailing. Actually, I kind of like them all being half slabs. Not bad. So then it adds that little ring of detail that was missing before. Okay. Well, just need to get one half slab. Means I'm getting spare half slab. Yay! That can go in there for now. But this room's basic decor is done. This room currently missing lights, as is this room. The balcony is definitely missing light. For now, I think the bed can temporarily be moved here. Put a different chest down. Well, let's look through the handcrafted menu and see. I think nightstand would be an appropriate block for it. It's just what wood? Probably oak. Well, the floor is out of oak, which means it would probably be wise to use a bunch of wood that I do not have. Could use spruce anyway, though, just for the sake of it, as a temporary, I don't know what I'm doing here yet. So it's a placeholder. Although I don't mind that that and up there are the same block. And then this I normally would be storing here, but I don't have a spot for my rocks, nor for the logs and other wood that I had from building. So I guess all the wood that I had from building this can just go in here. And I can act like I never had to deal with a spare chest from building. Just a few more blocks. Pretty much every leftover block from building is taken care of. With that, the space is a whole lot more tidy. I feel like I need something. Although, it's quite cozy. So, do I have any... Let's go visit the supplies from the stonemason. After I get one more bucket to fix this thing I see. Let's go visit the stonemason for bricks. Off to the stonemason. I don't have bricks in here. Bricks. More lanterns, probably more decorative blocks would be wise to take with me. I was needing some glass. Good. All the things. Now, probably one of these on that side, that one on that side. Don't need a torch anymore. And temporarily go, I guess, outside. So that I have less mob spawns during the day. And this can hold one more lantern here. The area's a lot nicer off. Probably find something. Oh, all the azaleas I've just been hoarding out here. This can be a reasonable spot for an azalea. Possibly put some leaves. How many leaves should I grab? These are gonna look out of place, aren't they? I kind of want to keep these trees here. Dang it. Yes, I leave it the way it is for now. I do think that is way better off. It's a little bit central, so I want to put something here. Probably put an armor stand here. Where's that spare slab? Take this and the sticks. Oh, move these sticks up. Get an armor stand going. Put that in the corner. Have that be like a coat rack for getting inside. Looking for my old armor. Not very successful. But I found other armor. Oh wait, I'm wearing this armor. Just don't know if I'm ready to upgrade to diamond just yet. So for now, that can go there. These spare leather boots, I guess, can go in the bedside drawer. Nightstand. This room's definitely starting to look a lot better. Let's just look from the outside. Now, I want to put a chimney down here. Just a nice decorative. But then I break into there. But if I have it offset, it might look a little bit tacky. I have fire spread off, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Dang it. I just need to do one slab of dark oak. Do I have those in here? I have stairs. I could probably do the same thing. Similar. And let's take these other stairs and put them here. Oh, there we go. I guess let's use this chiseled stone brick, because I don't know where else to put it. Where is it? Here's all my charcoal. Should have some logs in here. Okay. I'm done with you. Now, the whole reason I had that many charcoal there was just for one decorative bit. Oh, that's cozy. Might not exactly fit there, but I think it's much nicer off with the fireplace. Just round out the area makes me think I need some sort of like rack or something for tools here. Act like that's like a tool rack for laying tools down. That should work. Because I don't think handcrafted has like a specific tool rack. It doesn't look so. Nope. That's fine. I think the ladder works just fine there anyway. Okay. Just for the idea that I had to get it kind of across, that we all get the same idea. Since this is about here, possibly have campfires mixed with leaves across from about here to here. And then raise this up 1 or 2 blocks, and then add like a roof, probably a slab roof to complement this. I need to figure out what the floor is going to be in there too. Would it be bad that I just have this mud from visiting the mangrove swamp? It sounds kind of interesting. I don't mind it. It's definitely an interesting sound. It's not a sound that I hate though. It's probably gonna bother most people, but really I don't mind it. Let's actually leave that the way it is. Put a door there temporarily. Should have a spare door, right? A door of sorts, perfect. And I think I want this one here. I'm gonna want some sort of doorway here, probably a closet there. This room will have to be probably study and or storage. Handcrafted, it makes it a little bit easier to store stuff, because I don't have to deal with accidentally running blocks over my chest and running out of space. Let's see. Let's smooth this out just slightly. Because I don't think I like how sharp the edges are. Probably run one more there. That helps spin that nicely. I guess I can throw all that in there. I really like this staircase. Gonna need some sort of balcony or something there next. Nicely. Ooh. It's really nice to have that campfire right in the view, too. Having it a little bit offset was actually kind of nice. I think I know exactly where that spare fence went that I was thinking about. The only fence that I knew about, besides the ones that I'm now crafting, I'm pretty sure, go to the source of the sheep noises. Yeah. I think with these, we can get a sort of library enchantment room up here. Probably put the enchantment table here. We have 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, and so something like that, and then put the enchantment table here. Should, keywords being should, hopefully get enough. Should hopefully get enough enchantment power here to be able to enchant from all this. And I think I'm just gonna build this up here. Put a wooden post. No, wooden post would be nice there, but I think there's not enough space for a wooden post, so I have to go with this option instead. Yeah. Sort of like an end cap for the section. then I can probably go like that. Probably get a sort of like chair and desk here. Because there are a lot of chairs. A lot of chairs. And tables. All of these tables and chairs. It's not hard to get a good table going. I guess since I'm doing everything out of spruce anyway, I should honestly just make a crafting table. What am I doing? Probably just everywhere where I'm working, make a crafting table. One slab. It is kind of nice coming down here though for this because I can get all the things that I need pretty quick and easy. There we go. Like a little study nook. Just because I feel like I'm gonna do that. Means this is gonna be a stair. I'm gonna need to craft dark oak stairs. Yay! It's so nice seeing this place come together slowly but surely. Block by block. Something like that. Builds that end post just right. I feel like maybe you can put that one there. When the enchantment place can be here. Oh. I like it. I kinda wanna do this and then put a ladder from earlier to whatever floor is gonna be next here. Just temporarily make it out of spruce slabs. I'm really loving this. It's so magical. Don't even have an enchantment table, but it feels like it really could be a source of a magical library. Yeah. Means while I'm already doing this, I should prevent mobs from spawning up here. This interior is coming along quite nicely. I don't like the placement of that, and there's no real good place for it. Yeah, it looks like you could just pull something off the shelf and then get out and continue on. Feels like there might be a little bit of a walkway here. Yeah. Well, I get an enchantment table. This area is pretty well off. I think this is gonna have to be a storage room. Here's quite nice. Maybe you can put a chair down here. Yep. Probably here, though. It's just so cozy. Love it so much. The roof might be a little bit high for cozy, but still. I'm loving every inch of the interior. Another main thing I was looking for was some light gray stained glass. I can get some light gray stained glass panes, which normally are quite a pain because they fill up your inventory and you can't tell that they're there. Luckily, I prefer to have a dark mode. I'm gonna sneak my way back here. I slightly just shifted from one wall to the other and pushed it back so I had enough running room. Just recently, not much. Just, it was bothering me. So this is my way into the cave system. All the way over here, and then eventually it pulls me out. I just need a few diamonds. As in one, maybe two? Yeah, two. And Death is already chasing me. Love it. Running for the diamonds. Okay. Keep almost dying down here. And or actually dying. Because I forget to light it up and then it gets quite dangerous. Like, there are 4 visible creatures right now. And it just constant pain. Zombies showing up out of nowhere. Creepers trying to blow up. This diamond sword is useful though. Let's see if sneaking down. Nope. Well, yes. Lights. Quick. Lantern. Run. Not safe. Quick, eat. See diamonds? Dang, this is really not safe. Don't have a shield. No. Thank you. Well, I have a general idea as to where this is. I don't need the iron. The golden apple will be useful. More food will always be useful. Do I need boots? No, I have a good set of boots. They can go away. We can pick up the diamond. Okay, that's 2 diamonds. That is precisely what we need. Besides that, I'm gonna choose Silk Touch the rest. 5 more diamond ore. Let's get back home. Well, back to the kitchen we are. And I actually have everything on me. I did not see that I still had books on me from trading with the villagers. Probably go away for now. And probably turn the light numbers off. There we go. That just feels magical to me. I would test it out, but shears are the only thing that I have that I can really enchant. Although, we do have our diamond ore here. I mean, our diamond armor. Protection 3, protection 3. Really not bad to be getting protection 3. I just want to wait. So, I've added some areas like this and 1 floor down, and then discovered that the magic mod that I installed is pretty much in a state where it is not necessarily released enough that I can really figure it out while we're on during a recording. So, in other words, I'm not going to be able to easily record any of that. So it's just going to be as I get to it, I'll add what I can. Like, I tried getting this done. There's really no way of extending past a certain point. I ended up getting a pet ladybug at some point. It was confusing, so now I have fancy flowers that are 3D and kinda weird, and I don't know how to feel about them. It's just a lot. I don't know how to feel about any of it, so I'm just not dealing with it for now. I have enough to think about with trying to get these windows done. Okay. Window detail. I really like the detail design I ended up on these windows. Just kinda curious as to when I'll get a windmill going here. Oh, well, slight crash. Oh no. There we go. Well, besides for the side detailing, by putting the trapdoors on the side, I'm to say that's pretty good. I think that's quite nearly enough for one episode. So, I'll see you guys later next episode. Bye.